Alright, let me make sure that's all working. Yep. Awesome. Take a drink of water. And here we go. Let's hope I remember how to do all this. I didn't do that. Set skills. Illusion, Midmaker, find sword. Awesome. Alright. Do I know exactly what I'm doing here? Nope. I already reviewed all the truth bullets, so I'm hoping I can do this right. We'll see. Finish preparations, let's do it. Let's go.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh?
Fucked.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Oh, Hangman's Gambit already. Starting off strong, I see. Oh. Not R, not T. Oh. Let's see, there we go. That's V. V. I'm just doing everything. Oh, it's virtual. Alright. Come on. Ooh, fuck, miss that T. There we go. Take that one. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening. Need to know. Let me get some health back. Awesome. And we're good.
I got it!
Alright.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
I just took like a 2-hour nap.
It's
and I
a
literally just woke
virtual
up, so.
world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Alright.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Fair enough.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
About that.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause
Yep.
it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Exactly.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Sure.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
Oh my
'Cause
lord.
it's a game.
That's really how we're starting?
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Okay.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
Weird comparison.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
I have never wore contacts a day in my life. I wear glasses.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses!
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Virtual?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
Yeah, no, you guys are totally real.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Look at this.
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, not aviators, but...
Avatars?
I mean, avatar, right?
Yeah.
An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Thick thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about our school memories.
I see.
Yeah, okay.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So
Okay.
that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at home.
I can agree with that.
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
Oh, Connie, do I have news for you?
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
Keep your shirt
How
on.
many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Alright. Oh my god, this so few of us. Reserve Department, Tragedy, Post Peak, Tragedy, Killing School Life, Ultimate Despair, Horrendous Despair, Subjects. Okay.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
Let me get some help back.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
Okay.
Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Okay. This is a virtual world where avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
I'm thinking
You
it's either
are
the
the
plan or the
evidence.
list of suspects. Or subjects. So let's just... Let's see, everyone's names, it's probably this one, and I shoot it at, body changed or whatever, but... Yeah, let me try that.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories, but your actual bodies, though you have no memories of your time living your real bodies actually lived that life.
Try that. There we go.
That
Awesome.
must be it.
I'm really hoping this doesn't get too hard, because I literally just woke up, so...
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Bad time to do this, but it's the only time I can, so... Yeah, adult Hiyoko.
There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
I'm just saying, she's kind of fine now. She's not an annoying little child, she's actually kind of cute.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
I just realized that sounded a lot creepier coming out of my mouth, so, yeah.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
Hey man, I mean, when your wife is dead, you gotta cope somehow. That's all I'm saying.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year.
Then again, Hyoko is
Looks
dead
like
too,
the
so.
other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
Hey Sonya, how you doing? I need to stop. I need to stop.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right?
Yeah?
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Okay.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
I can accept
Since
that.
we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Select someone. Monokuma?
Crap!
No? Wait, what? If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we age or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Well, since they used he, there's only like three other options, so... I'm
Crap!
really, like, can't think right now, so... You guys will have to give me a second. What up, Fuyuhiko?
You're the only
there
one!
we go.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time,
of course,
right?
of course. Peko, yeah. Oh, this will be fun. Like, I really shouldn't do, like, mind things, like, when I first wake up, but hey, we are here now.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future Foundation would know the details, but
Yeah, because we don't know the exact timeline. Like, I don't think we know when, like, these kids were in Hope Peak Academy. So we don't know how long they were taken. Because Makoto was in Hope Peak for, what, a year? And then the tragedy happened, and then another year had passed. So were these kids before Makoto's time?
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I think. That's right.
That long?
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives.
Okay.
If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
I'm willing to believe that.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
Yeah, come on.
Can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Really?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That
Yikes.
prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of
Wow.
Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Alright, Kazuichi, tone it down just a
If
tad
a
bit.
lie
I am not
is a
in the mood.
believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of
Was it
course,
real?
that's also a virtual world.
Look at all these places.
That
Man,
sea,
I'm gonna
that
miss this
beach,
place.
the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
Yeah?
It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end... Oh, hello. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh, hello. Awesome. The truth is it was all a lie. I like this. And the music too? Okay. This is that world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Exactly. This is like me coming up with crazy ass theory. This is exactly what my brain does.
Then that must mean...
Oh, all the deaths. For some reason, I'm pretty sure all these are still real.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
Oh, Gundam, Chiaki, Peko, Byakuya, Ibuki, Hiyoko. All of them. I'm pretty sure they're still dead.
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Nah, Monokuma wouldn't let that happen.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth.
Exactly.
That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
Yeah.
What?
Kind of what I figured.
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
Hey. Sonia? Don't say what you're about to
They
say.
betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us.
Fair enough. I should have included Kazuichi in that.
We're taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation is our real enemy? This is it? Is it that really it? I love this music. Reserve Department, Tragedy, Killing School Life, and Despair. No, I think it's the whole cultivation plan.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Yes, they were.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Yes, it is.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
No, they are not.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. No, wow, I was wrong. Huh. That's what I get for being overconfident.
Crap!
I really should have let that play out, but hey, we're here now.
The Neo World program was developed
Let
by
me get some help real quick. Awesome.
The Future Foundation, right?
Correct.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Correct.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
Awesome.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. Who's our enemy? Is that the Future Foundation? Hold up. Let me see what the Neo World program. Oh, it's that one. Yep. It was a program for creating hope. Okay.
Neo World
that
program
one.
was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us. It's all the Future.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No, wow. Oh, I didn't change the bullet,
Crap.
did I didn't do that, did I?
The Neo World program was developed by
Oh, it's gonna be a long day.
the Future Foundation, right?
I really shouldn't
The
have done
ones
this
who
right when I
trapped.
first woke
It's all the
up,
Future
but-
Foundation.
And the enemy is the Future I mean, a group that would make...
Yep, there we go.
No, that's wrong!
Don't worry, guys. I'll figure it out eventually.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Yeah?
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah.
Oh my
Didn't get
God.
weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Look at everyone. Look at little Gundam over there with the sandcastle. Nekumaru. Ah, I miss you guys.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
She was an
Hey,
observer.
don't change the subject!
But there's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role, she was the observer.
I see!
Yeah.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-playable character.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from
Look
avatars
at
like us.
Kazuichi picking up the slack.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
You guys forgot that there was a
He
traitor
was
among
probably
us?
excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
The Future Foundation's other observer. There has to be referring to that person. Chiaki Nanami. Bayaki Otogami.
I see. Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Yep.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then, she wasn't human?
Unfortunately not. She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive.
Yeah.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game
Hey,
character.
that is all I know how to do, Monokuma. Do not attack me like this.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Nah, I think they were like, at the very least, trying to destroy the world that Monokuma made.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Is it going to be what I think it is?
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it
Hello?
appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Is it my boy?
What? World Ender?
Oh my god. Could it be? Could it be? No. Hey.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies...
My boy Makoto Naegi. What is
You
going
guys.
on?
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
I've missed your sweet ass hoodie. Makoto. And look at him taking a place where he belongs.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Like, I never thought Makoto would show up in this game.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
Gods.
Hey, what happened?
What is it? What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
Okay. Well, let us know what situation we're in, Makoto. The situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
I have an idea.
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together, and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think. Let's dive. Alright, let's see how bad at this I am. I have 6 minutes to answer 3 questions. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, that one wasn't fair. It looks like I gotta go this way, this way, this way, this way. Alright. Question 1. Who are the 15 survivors? Hajime and the others. Obviously. Alright. Excuse me. That's kind of cool. Awesome. Oh. There we go. I forgot how to jump for a second. Alright, yeet. Question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? I'm thinking Hajime and the others. I'm thinking that we're the remnants of despair. Yep. It is as I thought. Can I make it? I can. Ooh. Yeah. 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 I really do like this logic dive. Where were Hajime to recover from despair? Yes. Okay, so this one wasn't too hard. I was able to figure out everything. Or at the very least, everything was like confirmed for me. Boom. Yeah, so pretty much we were the remnants of despair, and we were taken and put into the New Old program to help recover from it.
It's all coming together! Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Okay.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
Hey, I told you, like, I'm fine with like giving in despair every once in a while, but I'll always return to hope.
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
Someone's gonna be as crazy as Nagito, and I might as well fill that bill right now.
But upon further
I need to
investigation,
stop.
we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
So my question is, why is Hajime part of the Ultimate Despair? Why is he supposedly the only one who survived being a reserve corps member? That's what I want to know. That's the only part I haven't figured out yet.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yeah?
Yes,
Oh.
they're responsible for the tragedy and brought
Look at
chaos
this
into
image.
the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread
God.
despair everywhere they go.
Thinking about what this implies.
They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
And the 15 of us. Like, there's a few people who I can, like, see doing this. But, like, Akane, Sonya, Kazuichi doing this kind of stuff, it just kind of blows my mind.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Yeah, like, Mikan, I kind of, like, started assuming that's what happened, was right when Mikan had her little incident or whatever. That's when I first started, like, thinking, like, maybe we are part of something dangerous. And it turns out I was right.
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's
Now,
no
granted-
way we're all Ultimate Despair.
I didn't think it was this bad. Like, I thought we were just, like, kind of tainted with it. Like, you know, like, kind of like, we're out there, like, doing little things. I didn't realize we were doing this bad.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Because he figured it out. That's why he started treating us differently. Because he figured out we were all Ultimate Despair, including himself. That's probably why he had no problem killing himself. Because he realized what he had become.
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Which is why he wanted Chiaki to survive.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Oh, look at her. I miss her. She's so cute. Hey, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Hey, details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Thanks, man, Gambit. What, kill us? Kill us all? Is that what it is? Whoa. Need some L's, my guy. None of those are L's. Really need some L's. There we go. There we go. Kill us. Oh, still need some L's, my guys. Me. Just grab a little more HP. Still need one more L. Bop.
I got it!
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I'm so equipped with skills, like, I just do not care about, like,
He tried
messing with it.
to kill everyone except for the traitor.
Like, with the skills I have, like, the only way I'm ever going to get a game over is if I let the time run out. Like, with an increased influence gauge, increased focus gauge, and then the delusion, I think it's called, where I just recover HP as I use my focus gauge, it's GG.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And you tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Yeah,
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
of course.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of
Hey,
understand that feeling.
do not compare yourself to that madman, alright, Makoto? You are way better than him.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Because we are.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
Well, too bad,
It might
Kazuichi.
seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
That makes sense.
In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we mutilated ourselves. And I obviously don't know the extent of that. Like, I know Nagito replaced his hand with Junko's. But who did we kill? And what did we do to ourselves?
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
I don't think so, Kazuichi.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth!
Yeah. Guys, you have to face it. That's the only way you can get out of here. Oh, hello. Yep. What was that just now? Memory? Wait, was that... What do you mean, a memory? You didn't see that, Hajime. Because I don't think... Because I'm pretty sure the dude in the boat was... Zuru. So how does Hajime have a memory of that? Alright, whatever. That person, that was Nagito, right? Oh, truth bullet. I was like 100% certain that was Zuru. Yeah, because he was talking about like having talent and all that, and Hajime doesn't have that.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
He said, yeah. That really threw me off. Not gonna lie. Oh well, here we go. Make your argument. Killing school life. Probably Vision of Nagito if I had to guess.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
There's no way we're ultimate despair!
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Yikes.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
I think that's what I have to shoot, but I'm
How
gonna
can
wait.
you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
No, Akane, come on.
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Like, I put so much, like, backing into my theory is that, like, if something happens to them, I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, so, like, that one really threw me off. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to.
There's obviously there's no way we're
Because you're all you killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yes, okay.
That must be it.
Hey, look at us. The two pro-tags consenting.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was...
Like, I am, like, sitting here trying to, like, figure it out.
He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Crazy,
Not
my
just
guy.
any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What? What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding.
Yeah.
They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Ew.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Really?
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Wow.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket.
Damn.
Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Wait. I'm laughing, but this is terrible. What? Okay. I'm not even touching this
Just
subject.
stop! That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
No, it's too crazy to
So you feel
be
despair
bullshit.
toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Don't get any ideas. What do you mean don't get... It literally spelled it out for me what happened. Alright?
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
That didn't even make any sense. If you advance towards the hope I provide, you'll definitely be
Save?
saved.
You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
No. I giggled just because how badly it caught me off guard, alright? I want to put that on the record. Like, that was something out of left field. I would have never expected the game to touch a subject like that. Like, as dark as this gets, I never expected it to be touched like that, so... That is why I laughed.
You put us inside this program so that you could save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program
want
was
that
just
clear.
a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
I hope so.
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
Beyond the stream right here.
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means, by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is a Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! God damn fucking shit!
Yeah.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown
Little
of your
close, Monokuma.
options.
Alright.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
I am really hoping that this isn't like a question I have to answer. And whereas like in the fifth case, like I could get a bad ending, I hope that's not the case here, because I probably will pick the bad one.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Like, Makoto wants us to graduate, and I'm willing to believe Makoto. But it also seems like Monokuma wants us to graduate, so...
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right?
Yeah?
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
I don't know, like, I can see where Sonia's coming from.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Never mind, it looks like Monokuma does want to
Don't
stay.
be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
Oh, this is a difficult decision, because I can see both sides of the argument. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Oh dear. Pause. Get out or ... I was not expecting to have a difficult choice like this. Like I said, I think I see both ways. There's a part of me that wants to stay on here and keep doing it. Am I allowed to save? I am. I'm gonna make a save real quick. I'm almost out of save files. I want to make a save. And in case I messed up. Cheating the timer. Hey, shut up. I am finishing this game today. Oh, chapter 0 and 6. I never noticed that. Huh, that's interesting. I'm gonna click ... and see what happens.
I see!
I hope that was the right thing to do.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for, is more time to decide. Because Monokuma wants us to stay on the island. I understand that. Makoto wants us to leave. I am hoping there could be like a third option, right? I don't know what the third option would be, but I'm hoping there's somewhere we can do. That save is only there in case I get a bad ending, so I don't have to go back and do the rest of the trial. Because if I did that, then there's no way I can do this game today.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange? You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
See, I'm willing to believe Makoto.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Make your argument. Yeah, because the email, because the Hope Future Foundation was like, Makoto, kill these kids right now. And Makoto's like, no, I won't. So let's see what it...
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Like...
Why aren't you listening to me?
Like, I'm willing to believe that he's trying to save us.
Get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation. It's foolish to even think about it.
Because Makoto, like, defied him. There's something wrong with him. I feel like he's testing us.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Like, is that a weird thought to have?
Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation...
And apparently, we are...
It's fine to trust the Future Foundation.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
To Future Foundation's 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Don't you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to this world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes.
Gasp!
And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. Are they implying that this isn't really Makoto? Is that what they're implying here? Interesting. I wonder how they're going to play this out. But this is the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. Like, I can either see this as being, like, not really Makoto, or I could also see this being, like, Makoto testing us. To me, those words seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you! I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere then. To prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Panic talk action. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already!
Alright.
That's impossible! Proof! Proof!
I didn't want to activate this early, but
Are you sure
I was
about
getting way too
this?
flustered.
I'm not listening!
Come on.
Rawr!
This is fine.
Are you sure about this?
Come on.
What are you even talking about?
Give me some more of those words.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
I am so bad at rhythm games.
What do you want?
Come on, Monokuma, keep on giving me those
Punishment
words.
is waiting for you!
One more.
You're getting all riled up! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto,
Oh, God.
then show me some
I messed
proof!
up, I messed up. 11037. 11037.
You insolent fool! If you're saying
11037.
he's not Makoto...
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
This is interesting.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you...
How disappointing!
What?
And I thought I was on the right track!
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Weird. So it was a trick. Okay. Okay, now they almost got me. That's why he wanted us to graduate.
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
I thought it was weird. I really did.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
That's one of these. Is because I thought he was acting a little strange. I wanted to believe in him, but I thought he was being weird.
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Guys.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
No, it's not.
This game is over?
I got like 2 more hours. Come on.
No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transformed.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
Final
You better
form.
not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Okay. Whoa, my boy's powered up. He's going Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan right now. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
So what's going to happen? You good, my guy? Come on. Oh no, my boy's still powering up. Alright.
I'm gonna die!
Whoa, a cinematic. Oh my god. Hello, Junko. No hard feelings about killing you last game, is there? Oh. Hello. I don't even know how to process this. Excuse me. You're looking lovely today. So this is a computer.
What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know
I am like
anything goes here,
speechless right now.
but this is clearly not fucking okay!
Look at her. I actually love Junko. Like from the first game, I actually loved her. Like I thought she was hilarious. She did her job really well. Like she was one of my favorite characters from last game.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
Oh, hello.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Alright.
I get
I've missed
fucking
you, Junko.
crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
What is happening right now? There she is.
Fucking hopeless!
There, I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I I'm shocked you'd call me
Oh my
this
God, the
thing. Oh,
personalities.
you're so mean.
I remember when she first did this for. Dude, I lost my mind. Dude, I couldn't even take her seriously.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This
Like,
sucks.
I feel kind of bad because I'm not, like, talking a whole lot. I'm just speechless. Like, I'm just trying to process all this. Even when you're dead, does that mean this person's true identity is Chiakin? No, it's Junko Enoshima.
I see.
Yeah, obviously.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Yes, but this is a computer program, guys. Come on.
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
I am familiar. What'd you do to Alter Ego?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Oh, God.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Someone?
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing? Padre, calm down, alright? Know you're mad. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road.
Fair enough.
So, let's all be friends.
No.
Hell no!
Exactly.
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Alright. I feel like we're about to get some really heavy stuff, so I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, y'all. Back on, put that on, and we're back. I really need to stop drinking this much water, but I really can't help it. Alright.
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Okay.
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Like, the bathroom is literally, like, right across my door, alright? Yes, I did wash my hands.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Oh, excuse me.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
That would have been despicable, yeah.
It was like real hard, you know?
What the fuck? She has more personalities now.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
So what she's saying is she can now resurrect everyone who's died. But at what cost?
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
Makes sense.
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
Sorry about that.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long did it take for Junko and Ashima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, that certain place we were watching, the park, right? With the timer?
I see!
Yeah.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
I totally went to wash my hands right then. No, my parents were going to get food and they asked if I want anything, so.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
That makes sense.
How brilliantly wrong!
Really?
You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff.
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
I don't know, I've never got booted from a game server
You know
before.
those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
I've played a few of those, yes.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Like, I noticed the colors in the background are changing. I really appreciate
Well,
that.
in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
You kind of deserve it.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Of course, Fuyuhiko's fighting the hardest about this.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
Yeah?
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough!
Man, I really have to, like, admire Fuyuhiko's voice actor. Like, it honestly gets to me. Like, he's one of the best voice actors. I need to look him up, because he's fucking amazing.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Like, every time, like, Fuyuhiko encounters something sad, you can hear his voice break, and that just makes wonderful characterization for me.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
My point exactly. Like, his voice just broke right
Well,
there.
if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
I don't know, guys. I think this is a trap
That's
again.
right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
No, it's not.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
I still don't know what the end game is. Like, Junko is suggesting that we need to get out of here. Which makes me inclined to think we need to stay in here.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
But we do have this shutdown sequence. A special command that can be used during a graduation exam. So we can forcefully escape. I think if we have like 8 people. I think that was the rule.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, "Who are you talking to?" It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Hey, I feel called out.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So
don't know.
we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I have a bad feeling about this. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, safe to say this is the good ending, right? I'm not going to save scum this one. Don't press anything. I don't think we need. I don't think we should graduate. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I should do here. I kind of want to press repeat. I really don't want to have to deal with this part over again. Don't press anything. Don't press anything. No, that's kind of what I figured. I am going to hit repeat because one, Junko wants us to graduate, and 2, everyone else wants to graduate. So I want to hit repeat. No, I don't even get a choice, do I? Yeah, I don't even get a choice. Okay, never mind. Wasted all that time for nothing. Alright. Nothing else I can do.
I got it!
Oh, hello.
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Hello, Makoto. Where did you come from? That actually kind of scared me. Wait a second.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
No, this is the real
It's
one.
not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cruel! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Let's talk about voice actors. Junko's one is another one that does a really good job.
Were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Yeah.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What
Not
is
gonna
Junko's
lie,
trap?
I like kind of low-key shit Makoto and Junko.
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
I don't think it will for you.
After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Think about this carefully.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me?
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
30. I have like 4 more hours. Okay.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Whoa, okay.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They are, just not themselves.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
Don't you dare do
I can
it.
play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Oh my god.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junko-fi all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
So my thing is, like, she emphasized that there were 5 of us still alive at the end of the last trial. I think what she means is the fact that there were, what, 10 people dead? 11 people dead at that point? I think that's what she was more emphasizing.
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junko-fi All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
I hate that they made a character that I love so evil. Like, I'd never thought it was possible, but here it is.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able, and I see that we're starting to glitch out a little bit, was it because there was something she didn't do? So, the rules,
I
right?
see.
Yeah.
I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yes.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
I was always wondering about that. Why didn't when Monokuma appear, where the Asumi law is still there? That's why.
Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Yep.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
It's such a novel idea to make a character like this that I just never thought possible.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
Because, like, this isn't just, like, true evil. Like, it's evil for the sake of just being evil. Like, it's weird. It's this weird concept that I just love.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
There is no happy ending with Junko. Could it be? She's talking about them, right? The Reserve Corps students.
I see!
Yep.
Are you talking about the Reserve Corps' mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Like, I can only imagine what they did. Like, someone like Fuyuhiko, or like Kazuichi. Like, I can only imagine what they did to other people.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
I think that's
It's
the plan.
such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
I don't know, this seems like a lose-lose situation.
Wrong! That's not it!
I mean, Makoto obviously has a plan to get us out of here.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
Stop, Sonia, please.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game. Even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
It is.
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet!
Come on, Makoto.
There is a way you guys can get out of here, without letting Junko out!
Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... Huh? There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it? Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out of here that Junko doesn't even know about. It might be that. The sequence, right? Yeah, not even the observer could perform it. Yeah.
I see! Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
A hidden
command? Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Very smart, Makoto.
There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
Then that means even Junko can't stop it.
We're still short 2 people to activate it, though, if my math is correct.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Yep. Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is there's not enough people.
I see! Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
Nah, my boy has a plan.
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
We have to hope, my
Then
guys.
try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Oh.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Oh my, I actually got chills from that. Oh, okay, calm down. I know these aren't the real ones. These are obviously the fakes, but...
Kyoko! Byakuya!
Oh,
I
Makoto.
knew you guys would come!
Kyoko. Byakuya.
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
Are these the real people? I don't know what to believe anymore.
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya, you're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Are you 2 also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy is this killing school lifers referring to
You
that.
guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
Baka?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
I don't know.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
It's too easy.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't think these are the real
If we
ones.
do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
Okay.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
So, we'll have to go through it again, is what I'm guessing.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program...
We're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program. Yeah, we'll revert to the ultimate despair.
I see!
Yeah.
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end!
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed.
Might I say, like, real or not, it is good to see 3 of them again. Like, even Byakuya, like, I started to like Byakuya Nui. So it is cool to see all 3 of them back
That's
here.
why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is, like, really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that!
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
Oh, I don't think I understood that properly. What's happening? Even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up now will be erased. So, okay. I understand that. Like, we'll forget everything that happened on this island.
Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless. Vanish. Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
I mean, she makes a fair point.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Hence my point.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Reviewing.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived.
Okay. Yeah. So, return to despair, empty shell of actual body, and Junko's erased.
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire. This is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
Wow.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question! Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as a killing school life. Did I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. I don't know if I can fit larger dive, okay. 7 minutes to answer 3 questions. Alright. See if I can figure this out. I'm not quite sure what's being asked of me right now. So... oh, play. Awesome. Like that. The jump. Nope. That was not how you do it. I'm so bad at those jumps. This might be difficult. Jump. Nope. Oh my god. Please don't tell me I'm gonna be here forever doing this. There we go. Here we go again. Oh my god. Alright. Nope, I should have stayed forward. This is embarrassing. I need to calm down. I can do this. Stay on here. Perfect. Awesome. 2.5 minutes for the first question. Who did Junko and Ishima want to lure? The Future Foundation, correct? Awesome. Got that right. Mess that up. Question 2. What was the bait? I want to say the killings was the bait. Yes, okay. That's right. I should have stayed. Okay, I think I can figure that one out. I need to stay on this side. This side now. Oh my god. The tension. Alright, question 3. The caramel. The surveillance cameras, the red one. So I'm like slightly dyslexic, so reading that was really hard. That it? Okay. Oh! Cannot believe I did that.
It's all coming together! Got it. You used the surveillance cameras.
Wait, isn't that exactly what happened last time? Because she forced a group of people to host the academy with the killings and they made them watch by the surveillance camera.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Excuse me?
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
I am
So you guys
concerned.
were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program.
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Wow. You know, I never even thought about that. That makes sense. That's how they were able to capture all 15 of us. We all just went along with it.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair!
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious! You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place!
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys! This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair!
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them, then press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is the teacher's final decision, correct?
I see!
Yeah.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you guys need my permission as your acting teacher, you know? What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you and see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless we acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well.
I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh? Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Wanna bet?
Why not?
Look upon their faces.
They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
Yikes. But, man, I have to go take another bathroom break. Jeez. I'll be right back, y'all. Again, I apologize for that, but we are back.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair!
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
That's exactly what Makoto would do.
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
Damn straight it is.
What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Okay. Oh my god.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that! When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy!
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair!
That's my boy right there.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
I'm assuming I assume she's talking about Zero.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right. I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was a Dark Dave of Destruction? Nah. The founder of the Academy.
I see! Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Yeah, they did.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
So who is
You're
Izuru?
the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Excuse me? Huh?
What? I am... What?
Wait. Is that how we had that vision of Nagito? So I was both right and wrong. Like, that was Izuru, but could it be the name Izuru is passed down? Yeah, I'm just stop thinking about it.
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
Wow.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
That does make a lot more sense now. I'm Izuru Kamakura? Okay. Tragedy of Hope's Peak is what I'm guessing.
Good news, Hajime!
Wow, okay, I was not expecting that at all.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate Hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Okay.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Oh, you're in the wrong game,
Created
sister.
hope? That might be Izuru.
Oh, I don't know what to do here. I'm the ultimate hope? Then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are. What did Host Peak Academy do to me? Because I know it's not. I don't think it's the truth. The tragedy of Host Peak. Academy founder.
Good news, Hajime!
Reserved apartment. What's that one? There we are.
Even though you were mocked for being, he had a talent all along.
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
Yeah?
I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any...
Create hope.
Need more last-minute plot twists.
I have no idea, honestly.
Could it be created hope?
Could it be created hope? There was only one survivor. Wanna try it? No, I don't think so.
Damn it!
Like, I'm gonna have to
Good
start doing
news,
things.
Hajime!
Try to do folks speak
Even
to
though
chat
you were
team.
mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity...
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Nope.
Damn it!
Oh.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from have such an amazing...
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any...
Could it be created? That might be Izuru.
Alright, so there's only two things I can do. I can either refute Fuyuhiko's statement, or I can agree with Makoto. Those are the only things I can do. And I can't do a truth flashback because I can't agree. So, then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Host Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course, he had a talent all...
How can someone from have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Like, I think I know what's happening. I just don't know how to, like, reveal it, if that makes any sense. Like, surely, the reason why we are the only survivor is because we're special. right? So I can't help but wonder if we weren't inherited or we weren't, like, experimented on to become Izuru. The problem is I don't know how to convey that.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any.
Could it be created Hope?
Like, I doubt this is it, yeah.
Damn it!
I'm not worried about my health, it's the time limit.
Good news, Hajime!
Why
Even
can't I
though
think
you
of
were
this?
mocked for being a reserve corps.
Try to do Folks Peak, and that's when we murdered everyone. Try to do that, has nothing to do with it. Subject.
Our student. He had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Did I try this yet? Nope, okay. Huh. I'm like so like flustered right now. Better review of Truth Bullets? Yeah, I know, right? So embarrassing. I'm better than this. Like, I have it narrowed down. Like, I think it's either going to be the reserve department, Tragedy of Post Peak, or the founder. Like, I am like 95% sure it's one of those. Now, I'm not sure which one it is or where it goes to. I want to be completely honest with you. I am kind of dumb in that aspect. So, bear with me, y'all. I'll figure this out, I promise. I'm not as dumb as I sound, I promise. There was only one survivor. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. I know this must be so exciting for you guys. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as the Ultimate Despair. Don't think it's that. Ultimate Despair we're aware of. As part of the tragedy, Junko and Ishima forced the students of Host Academy to kill each other. Seems like all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Like, I know it's obvious, and I know I look like an idiot right now. The placard on the portrait hanging above. For many years, Host Peak Academy attempted to create True Hope. True Hope. Wait. Am I an idiot? Wait a second. Tell me it is not that easy. wanted to create true hope. I swear, if this is it, I'm gonna be mad.
Damn it!
What did Makoto say? If this is
Good
truthful,
news,
oh my
Hajime!
god. I think I just figured it out.
Even though you were mocked for being a... He had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru, was he hidden in...
Then
I'll be mad
Hajime's
if this
name
works.
is...
There's no doubt
Like,
I've always
I'm
had
gonna
that
be
name ever
mad.
since I was...
Then Izuru is your
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any more.
Could it be created hope?
Come on, don't be it. God damn it.
That must be it!
I am so mad at myself.
Created hope. Are you talking about the hope cultivation plan?
God, I'm an idiot.
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
I am so sorry, y'all. That must have been painful to watch.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create
told you it was
the
something
perfect
obvious, too.
genius.
create?
Like, as intelligent as I am when it comes to, like, spotting, like, character weaknesses or, like, inconsistencies, like, simple stuff, man, it just throws me off.
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest
enough
wish
about
of
that.
Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates.
And I completely forgot, because I thought the Hope whatever plan was the Neo World program. That was my, like, misconception there.
Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Okay.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Okay.
Why did they use the reserve
I
course
was
as
right.
lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly
Again,
lacking in talent.
Like, I knew what I wanted to say, I just didn't know how to convey it.
From that group of reserve corps students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
I'm willing to believe that. Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy.
Which sucks.
They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Because, yeah, so, like, I don't look like this in real life. That's a
Unless
thing.
you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me.
Wow.
But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Wow. That is
By
crazy.
the way, you're just a simple avatar right now. So even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
I'm willing to believe
But
it.
if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
So essentially, we're no longer Hajime Hinata. At the time of our capture, we were Izuru Kamakura. So that means when we were put into this Neo World program, they had to essentially lock that part away. Fair enough.
Emotions? Thoughts? Hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
I'm willing to believe that.
Sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
he'll disappear.
Yeah.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
Wow, that's crazy.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. Disappear, disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. What is happening right now? Oh, hello. Is that Izuru? Because that's not Nagato's coat. But no matter what happens, it is of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? I have no idea why I gave him a southern accent, but we're rolling with it. There is no need to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you?
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me.
Imagine having two different, like, people in your brain.
That's
what he's going through right now.
That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this. Huh?
That's crazy.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Then...
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. Excuse me. Submit to Junko? I hope this isn't like an answer. Become the black and no. No. Choose graduate.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
I hope that wasn't an answer.
In that case, the
I hope I didn't
Hajime
fuck up.
avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy
I see what she's
ending.
doing. Take over.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you
I'm like shell-shocked
really
right
have
now.
to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
Fair enough.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the Ultimate Despairs, right? Once you go back to being Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
Clever.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much.
Crazy.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
Come on, Hajime. You can beat this. I know you can. Listen, I know I talked shit about you in the beginning. I do like Makoto more than you, but you can figure this out.
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
Yeah.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down.
Yes.
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
Sorry guys, hear a dog barking. My dog is going crazy in the living room.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Whoa,
if everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear...
Excuse me? Mental pollution contamination? That's hilarious.
I will not even remember. The reason everybody died.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
That's also a problem.
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
Yeah?
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Despair!
Graduate or shut down? The world or me? Hope or despair? They're telling us to choose. Choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Yikes. What just happened? Did I just lose?
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
Did I just mess up?
Can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much.
I don't like where this is going.
Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this.
I should have tried it.
My
I feel bad.
existence is going to disappear?
I got a game over right now.
I don't understand it at all.
And Hajime's freaking out. I don't blame the guy. Like, Homeboy's going through a lot right now.
Both choices are hopeless.
I don't like
much
this.
of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible!
Come on, guys.
Someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's
Come on,
not my
Hajime,
problem!
Don't be like this.
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
Like what?
Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
Excuse you? Slow down, girl. We're not that close yet. What is going on right now? Did she just reset it? We're back on the beach. Oh my god. Look at everyone. On the music.
All right! A game reset!
Oh.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Oh, Chiaki.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
He lost his eye
Young
patch.
master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right! Let's party!
This is too good to be true, y'all.
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
It's kind of nostalgic.
Want to be
seeing all
awed
these
by the
pictures.
sight of my prowess?
And fucking Gundam.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if
Why
you get
was
hurt, let me
Chiaki's
know.
statement in yellow? That's what I'm worried
Should I
about.
begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Is that what he rightly sounds like?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's really no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game
I'm
utopia
gonna
sounds
take
like
this
fun.
and just see what.
I guess it's fine to
Eternal
stay
Game
like this
Utopia.
for a while.
And just
Young
see what
master,
happens.
that is a wise call.
Just look at these characters.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Like walking into this, I didn't
Yes,
know what to
there's
expect
no way I would
with
forget.
these characters, but they've really
And with
grown
this,
on me.
Juko's gone.
Even like Kazuichi.
All
like,
right,
and Sonya,
let's
like
party!
people that I just really care
I'm gonna
about in games,
showcase my full cooking ability.
They got me.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Even Gundam, dude. I fucking cried when
I've
Gundam
prepared
was
you a
executed.
training regiment.
Nekomaru.
If you get hurt, let me know.
And Mikan. I know she was like really.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
That's just hilarious. How about the Ultimate Imposter?
After all this time?
That's not it.
Oh, hello.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Do I? No. What am I doing? Do I have it the other way around?
And with this, the
Alright,
world...
time to fast forward.
Eternal game.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Because I'm assuming I don't have to shoot this.
And with this,
the hill, I don't even know what that
I'm gonna
means.
showcase my.
Just leave the BG.
Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a?
Come on.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
We're not part of the game.
All right.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia.
Yep.
This world.
It's not real. Come on, Hajime. You can break through this. Break.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Oh, Chiaki.
Chiaki? Is that you?
I literally have goosebumps, guys. Like,
Why
I
are
am
you
like
here?
shivering right now. This is like really good.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously. I've had enough.
I know,
Tired
Hajime.
of being mixed up in all this stuff I
I
don't
know you
understand.
But you have to power
Not
through.
only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out,
You
I'll
cannot
go back to
forget
being
all the
ultimate
people
despair.
who sacrificed themselves. Think about Gundam and Nekomaru. What was their whole point of dying?
And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your
You
existence
know that's
left.
not what she wants. She doesn't care if you remember her. or
You're
not.
going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
That's why she didn't back down from the execution.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
Yeah.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear.
Exactly.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
Come on, Hajime, listen to her.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving
I mean, I
toward
don't
the
blame
future
him.
with such a heavy burden.
Like,
right?
I would be devastated right now.
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
Yes.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
That doesn't matter, Hajime.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself.
Oh my god.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
So, I want to be honest with you, like right now. Like, I first started liking Chiaki as kind of like a joke. Like, the first couple times I hung out with her, I'm like, oh, hi, she's a gamer girl, hi, it's funny. But I've actually really admired her spirit. Like, what she's done.
Just like how you were in the past.
You?
Like, she has really grown on me as a character.
Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Listen to her, Hajime.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
I don't think it's fair to ask her that.
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future.
Yeah.
And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
Exactly, Hajime.
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Of course,
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
You cannot live your life on the sidelines, Hajime.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
Ain't that the truth?
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
Come on, Hajime.
Come on, I'll help out too.
Oh, really?
Help?
Whoa, okay.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Whoa, okay, it's weird.
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Create the future. This is me. This is really me. So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Oh,
It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can. It's the future. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will. You should even be able to create the future.
I still have a thing. Okay.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy.
Okay, I
I
understand
don't
what I'm
want to
supposed to do.
disappear.
Bop.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Bop.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Bop.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Bop.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Bop. Of course we can.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
No, it's not.
Even so, not mine.
Even so.
Even so, I can't choose the future.
Sure you
Even
can.
so,
There we go, Hajime. Oh, look at her.
No
She's so
matter
happy.
what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Yeah, you did. But she knows, Hajime. Awaken. I can't lose hope. Come on.
I will not even remember.
Come on, Hajime.
why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Yep, come on.
I want to see Becca one more time.
No, you don't, Fuuka. Well, you do, Fuuka, but not like this.
If
I
we
promise.
turn back into ultimate despair,
Kazuichi, come on.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Come on, Kazuichi, not like this.
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility.
Yes, it is, Akane. Come on.
It's the Future Foundation's.
I can't do anything right now, but come on.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
I can't do anything right now.
You can't lose hope!
Store power.
If the memories we made here disappear,
Store power, okay. Come
I will
on.
not even remember
Just tapping away at
why
it.
everyone died.
This is so cool. Like, this is so much better
If we
than the
don't
first
rid
one.
the world of despair, the tragedy will start once
I don't know
again.
how long I have to press this button for, but I'm going to do it.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Oh, do I have to hold it?
If we
I might have
turn
been an
back
idiot.
into
It looks like I
ultimate
just have to hold it.
despair,
Never mind.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
How much power are we storing?
Responsibility.
Future.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we
Bah.
made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy
Okay,
will
this
start
is-
once
this is
again.
awesome.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into
Inspiring
ultimate, we
future
might be
into
killed
all
by the
of them.
Future.
This is your responsibility, since
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never be fucking.
Bob.
No, that's wrong!
Whoa! We going Super Saiyan now? Out here looking like a Kiyotaka
It won't
did.
just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Oh, this is so cool.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
There you are, Hajime.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
There you go.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh, rebuttal showdown. Future. Okay, so that's my only bullet. Or my only blade.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because let's finish this already. There's no need for you to
Okay,
choose.
now we're just going
Close your eyes
in right
and
now.
cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do
Going-
that, this game is going to
going
continue
in right
forever.
now.
If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Advance.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Okay. Never mind, I knew what I would do there.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If
Can't
you
do
do
that,
that, this
Junko.
game is going to continue forever.
You
If
know
you
I
don't want
can't.
that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope.
I was kinda seeing if there was
you
anything
yearn
else
for
after
hope
that, but I
because
just
you
wanna go ahead and
despair.
click it.
Let's finish this already.
Those
There's no
white
need
noises
for you
kind
to
of scare me. I don't know
choose.
if I'll hit those or not.
Close your eyes and cover your ears.
Because I don't have a
Just shut the
timer
hell
on it.
up.
The thing is, I can just like get health back, so it's not an issue.
If you do that, this game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Advance.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
There we go.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Bob. Break. Oh, panic talk action. Okay. Let's do it, yo.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope.
And I have infinite stock, so I'm just gonna...
Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything.
Izuru!
And not Izuru
You have no
Kamakura.
argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not Hope! I don't want to lose anything!
Stop.
Any choice is despair. You're not Hope! You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument.
There we go.
You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god. Okay, that one got me. That one sent shivers up my spine.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
There you go, Hajime.
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way.
Yes.
The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying?
Exactly.
There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
And the Danganronpa music is back.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
Yes, Sonia.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it.
Saw what?
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it.
Yes.
Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right
Yes.
then? There is no way we can stop now.
Exactly, Sonia.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
Come on,
I'm well
Fujiko.
aware it might be an act of suicide.
Come on, dude.
There's but
Yes.
I heard her voice.
Think about Peko. Peko sacrificed her life for you, my
fact,
guy.
I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Yes, exactly.
I don't
Kane?
like thinking about complicated stuff.
One thing about Nekomaru.
There's someone strong worth fighting. I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know?
This is really
That's
cool.
what it means to be confident,
Like,
right?
I'm trying to hold myself in from just busting out laughing right
Then,
now.
I'm gonna choose this!
Kazuichi, you're last.
Man,
Come on.
this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
That's my man.
If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
There you go.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we have hope.
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
Exactly.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
You lose again,
Hajime.
Junko.
Everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Wow. B, I'll take a B. I messed up on a lot of places, so I'll take a B. But
Well, let's get started.
let's get started, y'all.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Shut up, Soda.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on,
look at
we're
us.
the ones who are going to create.
Look at the 5 survivors. Is the Asami music? Oh my god, it is! Yo! Come on, Asami, you can do something now. You have your stick back. Be the teacher you were supposed to be. Bop! Look at... Oh my god. I have no words for this. Oh my god. You lose, Junko. For the second time. Oh my god, that was amazing. How's it despair taste, Junko?
This is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back.
Anytime you want to feel that way, just come again.
Living in the shadows
I'll
of
be
past
here.
memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
Alright, girl, I'm gonna need you to get out of my ear like that. We're not that close.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
Look at the 3 of them.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Thank you, guys. Hajime's still glowing.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Damn straight it will.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
I think we all are.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
How could I forget, man?
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Thank you,
That's a
Akane.
relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So, this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? Doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared. But...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki.
Yep. It wouldn't be possible without her.
I finally said it.
Good job, man. Proud of you.
too.
Oh.
Thank you.
God damn it.
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll
Oh.
never, ever forget.
Oh my God, I almost started crying.
I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
Thank you, Chiaki.
Because we're all friends after all.
Yes, we are. I'll never forget you. Game over. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. End. Oh boy. Obtain present. The giant cell phone. Would like to save my progress. The very last slot, 30. Oh my God. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than the Host Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead.
Really?
Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
Really?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
So, the 5 of us are staying on this island, while Makoto, Kyoko, and Byakuya are, leaving. Wow.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
You're one of them, Byakuya. Don't even try that on me.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to 0.
No, the possibility isn't
Look
a
at
problem.
them. There's so... Oh
Even
my
if
God.
there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Doesn't matter.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it.
I hope
They've
so.
accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
Of course you will, Byakuya.
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Of course you were.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do.
Man, I can't believe how much older they
Besides
got.
the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Oh?
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Let's go. We must create our own futures, too.
Wow.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Good. Wow. And look at it, he has so much confidence now.
Lies here.
You can tell just from his body, little epilogue. The day before the future. That it? Credits roll time? Yep. Oh my god. I'm like speechless. All right, let me get around to like actually talking. Oh my god. This game. For one, it's over. The jokes and memes can stop now. It is over. Took me 4 months to beat this game. And a lot of shit's come up, and I'm not going to get into it now. You guys know what all happened. But my god, was this a good game. Like, walking into this, I didn't know what to expect, because I really loved the first game. And I was super skeptical when you guys said this game was better than the first. I didn't believe you, but here we are. And yeah, that was amazing. A few things. One, as much as I hyped them up at the end, I will say I was not super attached to the characters at the end of the game. The survivors, I don't know. It's weird. Because I like Fuyuhiko, but Akane, Kazuichi, and Sonya didn't really impress me at all. I really liked Akane in the beginning. I thought she was a funny character. I thought she was easygoing, but there got to be a point where that was her only trait. And same with Kazuichi, like he only had one trait. And same with like Sonya. And I don't really like that in a character. But that is literally my one and only gripe about this game. Like, and that's impressive. Like, I thought every other character was done really well. Even the characters I hated, like Hiyoko and Nagito, I thought they were really well done. As characters. They did their job. They made me hate them, and that's what they're supposed to do. So that's definitely props to them. The ending, phenomenal. That was the best way to end this. But I would say the highlight for me was Case 4. Like when Nekomaru died and then Gundam was executed, man, I lost it. Like, I mean, for one, because I didn't predict it, and two, it absolutely caught me off guard. Like, I remember, I think I talked about this before, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for me when I witnessed it, and I literally had to call Caitlin up, wake her up, get her out of bed, and I literally drove her to a coffee shop just so I can like vent about how amazing in how well it was done. Because Nekomaru was one of those characters I didn't really care for all that much, but seeing him make that choice to sacrifice himself, phenomenal. The Ultimate Imposter, that one I could not have guessed coming. The fake Byakuya, that one caught me off guard. But I don't know, man. I really don't know what else to talk about here. Like, this game was phenomenal. Taro was probably the only character I didn't care for. And, I mean, that's to be expected for being the first killer. Because, not a whole lot of character or backstory is put into him. Just because they're going to kill him off immediately. At least with, the fake Byakuya, they at least made, like, a backstory for him. And led us on for so long. But this game, and I'm only excited for Ultra Despair Girls and the anime, and then V3 eventually. Like, I want to see the story wrap up. Like, I need closure for this place, and look at Mama Teru. But honestly, this game opens up more questions than the last one, in my opinion. I wonder if we'll ever figure out if these guys will able to revive everyone else. Like, what if in V3... Like, this is just wild speculation at this point. What if in V3, everyone who has survived comes together? But... oh my god, Spike Chunsoft, man. Great fucking games. Amazing. Amazing story. Monokuma, as much as I hate that bear, I gotta admit, he is pretty amazing. Obtain present Easter egg. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Musami strap from the very beginning of the game. And then Danganronpa If. Oh, is this the light novel? About Mukuro, right? If I remember correctly. Novel, yep. Written by that amazing writer. I'll do all this on my own time, island mode. I'm guessing that was like the school mode. I'll check that out on my own time. But yeah, that's it for me. I can't believe I'm finally done. And thank you guys so much for like bearing with me on this, because it's been nothing but ups and downs, and I loved it. I loved every second of this. All the jokes that came from this, all the memes, and everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I gotta get to work here very soon, and then like I said, I probably won't stream Ultra Despair Girls just because I can get it done faster on my own. But I will be streaming V3. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm hoping to get through Ultra Despair Girls really quickly, like within like 2 weeks. Like literally, all my free time is going to go into playing Ultra Despair Girls. But and to touch on that, like I really have no idea. Like I know Toko Fukawa is in it, and I've seen the other girl. I feel like I recognize her. I just don't know where she's from. So that'll be fun. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, no, that's it for me. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me through all this. I know this has been crazy for you guys as well, but I'll catch you guys later.